Hi there, welcome.
Hi, hello Mayor and Eureka City Council. My name is Danielle. I am speaking on the behalf of Decriminalize Nature Humboldt. And I wanted to bring into you personally 105 letters that have been signed just in this past week with the community supporting decriminalization of entheogens within Eureka City limits. And I emailed you all the resolution to decriminalize entheogens in Eureka, and I also included a printed version over there. And so practices with entheogenic plants and fungi have long existed and have been considered sacred to human cultures and interrelationships with nature for thousands of years. So entheogens are psilocybin mushrooms, cacti that contains mescaline, ayahuasca, and iboga. And there has been a ton of scientific research that has showed the therapeutic value of these medicines. Cacti that contains mescaline, for example, helps alcoholics overcome alcoholism. Iboga helps people get off of substances such as methamphetamine and heroin. And psilocybin mushrooms helps with cluster headaches, that helps with depression, anxiety, end-of-life anxiety, and really to deepen your connection with self and with nature. And ayahuasca cures or helps to heal treatment-resistant depression and also helps to process grief. So decriminalization would protect the Eureka community to heal with these medicines. And decriminalization is we would be protected to gift, gather, and grow these medicines and to gather in community to heal. And this does not include anyone under 21. It doesn't include on school grounds, does not include driving under the influence or any public disturbance. But yeah, so we are hoping to communicate more with you in order to give you what it is that you need to feel safe and confident in decriminalizing entheogens for those within Eureka. And yeah, thanks for your time.
Thank you for being here. Hi, welcome.
Hi. I'm a little bit nervous. My name is Betty Cagle, and I'm here speaking in support of Decriminalize Nature and to express my strong support for the decriminalization of entheogens in our city, with a particular emphasis on the importance of healing in ceremony or community based on my personal experience, the historical use of these medicines, and the current studies citing results of these healing methods. Entheogens, also known as plant medicines, have been utilized by various cultures throughout history for their profound therapeutic and spiritual benefits. Numerous indigenous communities around the world have practiced the ritual use of entheogens for centuries, considering them sacred tools for personal and communal healing. These substances have played a pivotal role in their culture and spiritual traditions, fostering a deeper and direct connection to nature, the divine, and the self. By decriminalizing entheogens, Eureka has a unique opportunity to acknowledge and honor this rich cultural heritage, and we are simply not meant to heal alone. Furthermore, scientific research in recent years has shown promising results in the potential therapeutic applications of entheogens. Studies have indicated their effectiveness in treating various mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, PTSD, and addiction, which we all know we need here in Humboldt County. The effectiveness and positive effects are measurable for 1 year after one group healing ceremony. The decriminalization of entheogens also aligns with the broader trend of drug policy reform that focuses on harm reduction and public health rather than criminalization. By shifting our approach towards entheogens, we can reduce the unnecessary burden on law enforcement, the judicial system, and individuals who are arrested for nonviolent drug offenses. Instead, we can redirect resources towards education, harm reduction, addiction support and services, and overall healing as a community. In conclusion, I urge you all, as part of the Eureka City Council, to consider the profound healing potential and historical significance of entheogens in various cultures by making decisions about decriminalization. Thank you all so much.
Thank you for being here. Hi there, welcome.
Hi, my name's Jen Bruce. Thanks for having me here. And thank you for the work that you do. I'm also here to advocate for decriminalize nature. I'll break the stigma. I'm a person in long-term recovery from addiction. I come from generations of military and veterans, and I struggled with depression and anxiety most of my life. I went through the Western model, and it helped a little bit. I got my life back in 12-step, but it didn't give me the quality back. And as a last-ditch effort before I went down the pharmaceutical route, after I saw it destroy many people's lives that were close to me, including my own family, with the side effects and the fact that it doesn't treat the root cause. Because the thing is, when we're looking at mental health and how we're missing the mark, is it's not really mental health that we're seeing in most people, especially the term treatment resistant. What we're looking at is unhealed trauma. And our model, our Western model, does not address that, and it's going to be many, many decades until we do. One of the leading experts in trauma in the world right now is Dr. Gabor Mate, and he's also one of my teachers and mentors, and he's also one of the biggest advocates for psychedelic therapy. So as a last-ditch effort, I went for Ibogaine, and it was the first time I felt good in my body in my entire life, and I've done everything wholeheartedly. So much so that I changed my career, and I've been working in the field for 8 years. I was on the pilot project for the Navy SEAL Team 6 for Ibogaine. They've been in the Mayo Clinic for 10 years with no results. After 1 week with us, they were good. And not only are they good for themselves, but they can go home and help their wives and their children, because this gets passed on generationally if it's not broken. I've seen so much corruption in the medical model. The medical model we have is broken. These medicines are not intended to be used in a clinical setting. That's part of the problem. The community-based healing that we've already heard about tonight is required. It's been done this way for, Iboga comes from Africa, and it's been used since the beginning of humanity. And so we need to insulate ourselves here and not let what happened to the cannabis medicine get taken over by big pharma. We need to create a sanctuary where people can come and heal. Iboga is the most powerful medicine on the planet for trauma and for addiction, specifically heroin. And right now there's nowhere in the United States for people to go get it safely. So I encourage you guys to consider. We've been decriminalized in Arcata for over a year without any incident. And I'm happy to talk to anybody about my experience working with it personally or professionally if there's any concerns at all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hi, welcome.
Hi there. My name's Brianne Hutchinson, and I'm an associate professional clinical counselor here in Humboldt County. And I'm here kind of on two regards. So I'm a volunteer for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention and helping to organize the Remembrance Walk that's happening this Sunday. So just giving an extra plug in for that. It's really a walk that I've been going to for the last 5 years in a place to honor collective grief and honor the impact of suicidality, as well as to offer resources. So there's a whole plethora of community organizations that are dedicated to mental health. And so I think it can be really helpful in the topic of mental health to visit this particular event, because it would really show the local, I think, compassion and gifts that our community holds. I'm also here with Decriminalize Nature, and I wanted to advocate for this movement for a few reasons. As a mental health worker, I did my graduate program up in Portland, Oregon, and I was kind of there right in the movement when they were legalizing psilocybin in the state of Oregon. And one thing I noticed about that process is that it took away the localized impact, and so it kind of centered it outside of the local communities. And so right now there's 15 cities across the United States that are decriminalizing plant medicines and entheogens. And currently in California, there's about, three? There's Santa Cruz, Arcata, and Oakland. And so by putting Eureka and Humboldt County on the map for this decriminalized nature movement, we're also advocating for the larger kind of community resources in our community to stand behind that movement as well. And I just think this holds a lot of weight in terms of risk reduction and harm reduction in our community. As a mental health clinician in a rural area, let me tell you, we are under-resourced. We are severely under-resourced, and I just want to make a plug-in for exploring diverse and unique and multicultural options to healing, because I think that it can really be a path forward to support rural communities like our own. So thank you.
Thanks so much. Hi there. Welcome.
I'm here to in support of Decriminalize Nature. I try to get through this with my dad, who was my employer at the time, committed suicide 3 years ago, and the biggest thing that's helped me has been psilocybin ceremonies. It's helped me get through a lot of the pain and helped me access it and break through some of the things that the pharmaceuticals just put a damper on. So I just, it's been profound help and just a community that has been helpful and supportive through it all. So thank you.
Thank you for being here. Hi, welcome.
Hi, my name is Wheezy. This is the first time I've ever have came up to do anything or even been to one of these beautiful things. But I am here on behalf of the decriminalization of nature. I'm just nervous.
You're good. We got you.
I believe in the fact of people being able to be more knowledgeable about substances that they are able to put in their body and being able to have that opportunity to decriminalize something that nature does give us, but giving knowledge to people is a very important thing because it can empower people. I don't know about you, but growing up and seeing commercials about pharmaceutical drugs and the major side effects and how they have came to a point of like most of them are about death or just, you know, some kind of very harmful thing, or the fact that you have to take this medication and now you have to take this medication to counteract this medication, and it goes on and on and on, and the cycle just continues, right? When truly this could be something that could be solved with as small as a microdose. And I know that there's not a lot of, there is becoming more education about how this is helping in the brain and how it is helping other people. My personal experience is, it has helped me, but I've also been able to be certified to be able to help other people, and I helped my mom. And my mom is better today than she's ever been in her whole life. And so this is something that could be a very positive opportunity to have in a community where people can feel safe to come to and be able to not only be able to have these medicines offered, but also to be educated in how these medicines can help. And if it's done in an appropriate way with decriminalizing, it makes it a very safe area. And so I hope that this, all testimonies help out. Sorry. I'm still working on my public speaking. But thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you listening to me.
Thank you, Wheezy. You did it. Yay. Oh, no, like this. Sorry. Hands like this. Okay. Hi, welcome.
Richard Stafford, Chair for the Libertarian Party of Humboldt County. I come here representing myself, though, as my statement has not been approved by our executive committee for the entire party's support. But I'll just speak on behalf of myself. Decriminalize Nature's 5 principles resonate strongly with the core principles of the Libertarian Party of Humboldt County. I firmly believe in safeguarding individual rights, supporting veterans, and decriminalizing peaceful life choices. Decriminalize Nature's commitment to the grow, gather, gift model ensures that individuals, regardless of income, can exercise their freedom to access healing plants, aligning with our party's dedication to individual liberty. Furthermore, Decriminalize Nature's emphasis on community-based healing and sustainable local economies not only upholds personal freedoms, but also promotes community empowerment. This approach is in harmony with our belief that it is the right of the individual to make choices that best suit their well-being and lifestyle. I appreciate Decriminalize Nature's dedication to learning from past experiences, as seen in the cannabis legalization movement, and their aim to prevent economic consolidation. These principles offer a promising path forward, ensuring that benefits of ethnogenic plants and fungi contribute to a more equitable and prosperous society while also fostering sustainable relations with indigenous communities, species, and habitats. I stand in support of these principles as they align with our vision for a society that values freedom, personal choice, and community well-being. I am personally myself a veteran. I have seen firsthand the effects of PTSD on my fellow service members. There have been tremendous results from the decriminalization of various substances to be able to help them medicate through community-based solutions, as opposed to going through large corporations chasing synthetics and ending up contributing to the opioid epidemic. I encourage you to pass whatever resolution you need to get on board with the decriminalization of nature.